Wilma was an example of the importance of volunteer support to organizations within the harness racing industry. And the 2-year-old fillies are beginning to move in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. It is post time for race 2. And now we'll go upstairs to Vance Cameron for the call.
Margaret Bell, Woodmere, Oleksiak, Magical Mistress, so much more. Hamac Sabrina, starting gate, swings around the turn. Entering the stretch. Now approaching a start. Rough and pacing, Magical Mistress springing to the front. Margaret Bell will get away second. Woodmere, Oleksiak is third as they make the turn. Away fourth towards the inside is so much more. And the trailer, Hamac Sabrina. So Magical Mistress will clear the lead for Adam Murner. Margaret Bell made it interesting last week at Truro, just a quarter of a length away. Off at the finish, she's going to muscle up for the 2-hole ride. Third towards the inside is Woodmere, Oleksiak. So much more goes fourth, trailing the field. Hamac Sabrina fifth, 29 and 1/5 the initial quarter. That's Magical Mistress. On top for Murner, coming towards the half mile. Maribel is second. Woodmere, Oleksiak third. Continuing fourth is so much more. Then the trailer fifth is Hamac Sabrina. She's getting all the respect she deserves, and she deserves it all. Magical Mistress, the midway point leader, in 59 and 1. Maribel is second. Here comes so much more, making her move on the outside third. Woodmere, Oleksiak at the rail fourth. From the outside, the trailer fifth is Hamac Sabrina. Halfway up the backstretch they go. Magical Mistress by 2 open with a quarter of a mile to go. From the outside, so much more on the rail. Maribel, Hamac Sabrina fourth. Woodmere, Oleksiak the trailer. 3/4 in 1. 28 and 2, 29 and 1 in the third. And it's all Magical Mistress, the champion filly on the East Coast in 2018. Wow, she put him away, and she's going to remain perfect. 12 for 12. Magical Mistress and Murner destroying them in the Island Breeders' Championship final with so much more in Hamac Sabrina. Check it out. 157 flat.
Well, we're going to get a look at the slow-mo here for race 2 and Magical Mistress. She's got a double dose of Cam Fella on the sire and dam side. He had a nice winning streak. Her mother, Meridian Magic, also had a big winning streak, and she does as well. What a 2018 season she has had, 12 for 12, and she finishes in an impressive 157 clocking here. Talk you through the mile. Adam Murner goes to the front, 29 and 1, 59 and 1, a well-rated mile by Murner, 128 and 2 up to the 3/4, and then he let her rock and roll home here in 28 and 3 final panel for a mile of, like I say, 157 flat. If they were doubting her after last week's effort, they need not doubt her here. She was super here this afternoon, and rallying up for second is the 4 So Much More, Mark Bradley. And getting the show dough is the 5 Hamac Sabrina. So we're looking at a 3-4-5 try here in the second at Red Shores.
There simply isn't enough words in the dictionary to describe this filly magical mistress. A perfect 12 for 12 freshman campaign. Can't wait for 2019. She'll wrap up the 2018 season in the winner's circle. Bay pacing filly 2 by Cam Mystic off the Largo Dam Meridian Magic, a homebred of Barry Martin of Sydney, Nova Scotia, trained by Stephen Gass. Adam Murner put him on top every call today, 28-3 on the end of it. She was absolutely spectacular in 157 flat. Magical Mistress in the Island Breeders' Championship final. 2-year-old filly pacers at trackside, the Wilma McClure Memorial Cooler presentation. Here's the official results in the second. Ma Rebelle finished 5th. Woodmere Oleksiak 4th. Magical Mistress the winner. So Much More was 2nd. Hamac Sabrina finished 3rd. The fractions of 29-1. 59-1. 128-2. And the mile 157. In review, it's 5-4-1-2-3. Magical Mistress paid $210. The exactor $720. The triactor $50.40. The early daily double $470.
The Belline Race Day show, produced by Universal Media, is presented by the City of Charlottetown and Red Shores. Race Day is also brought to you in part by Moose Light, Sobeys, Metro Home Building Center, and Northumberland Ferries. Race Day live from Prince Edward Island on the Belline TV1 network. And a special thank you to our partners, and we look forward to working with you in 2019.
Third race on post parade. Number 1 is Winsun Rebel, owned by Darla J. of Charlottetown and Shelley Wilkie of Stratford. Von Doyle training and driving. 2 Red Mist. Stacy Lund of Stratford, the owner trainer. Mark Campbell driving. 3 Mira Montego is owned and trained by Erwin Neal of Charlottetown. The driver is Drew Neal. All-terrain number 4, owned by Lee Hicken of Charlottetown, trained by Trevor Hicken, David Dowling. Five Jetta Flies, owned by John and Stephen Quinn of Charlottetown. Stephen is the trainer. The drive goes to Jason Hughes. 6 Meadowland Bobcat, owned and trained by Bill McKay of Albin, Corey McPherson. 7 HP Ruby's Joyce, owned by Blaine Baglow of Cornwall and Shane Baglow of Guelph, Ontario. Blaine Baglow is the trainer. The driver is Gilles Barrio. Blaine Baglow does the post parade. Number 8, Sanchez Blue Chips, gets Adam Murner in the driver's seat for owner trainer Dina Clough of New Haven. 5 minutes to post time on the 3rd. Back to Kurt Hughes with information on a fundraiser for Ken Wilkie.
Thank you very much, Vance. Yes, Red Shores, along with members of the harness racing community, would like to pass along get well wishes to driver trainer Ken Wilkie. If you would like to make a donation, a GoFundMe page has been set up, and you can find it at gofundme.com/Ken-Wilkie. Okay, just 3 to go here before race number 3, and we're going to get a look at the 5 Jetta Flies owned by John Quinn and Stephen Quinn. Stephen is also the trainer. Jason Hughes will do the driving again this week. First start back after a little bit of a break was a pretty nice mile there in 2 minutes 4/5, 29-1 on the end of it, and was finished 4th, only beaten 2 lengths. Mark of 157-3 in 2018. This guy loves the front end, so second start back, I think the Blue Knight will be a little more aggressive with this guy here, and he's getting another crack at this 7:01 level from post 5. I like him to win it here today. 3-1 on the board right now for the 5 Jetta Flies. And for second, I went right next door to the 4 all-terrain. Oh, my Lee Hicken. Trevor Hicken is the trainer. And David Dowling will do the driving this afternoon. David has been aboard this guy's last few starts. He had a really good second last time out at the 501 level. Only beaten 2 1/4 and against a really nice painted pony. Nice horse, overnight horse here in Charlottetown, and kicked home in 29-3 on that day. So I'll look for him to get spotted mid-pack again and use that great closing kick that he has to be part of the triactor here this afternoon. And right now, 7-5 on the board right now for the 4 all-terrain.
Here's exciting news for Reward Club members. Reward Club members can convert your points to free play credits on slot machines at Red Shores. Use your Rewards Club card when playing slot machines to accumulate points. Once you collect points, you are able to redeem them by using the touchscreen prompts on each slot machine for free play instantly. Convert your points to free play credits on slot machines here at Red Shores.
Okay, that is the call to post as they are starting to move in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. And we're going to get a look at the 3 here. Miramonigo. Drew Neal is the driver. Erwin Neal is the trainer and owner. This guy's got great gate speed, so I'll look for Drew to get this guy spotted. There's not a lot of inside speed. I'll look for Drew to get to the front here this afternoon, and a bit of a price to round out my triactor here this afternoon. 9-1 on the board right now for the 3 Miramonigo.